Here's the former UCLA Bruin, Kaimi Fairbairn, to get this one started. And we are underway from Indianapolis. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Here's the former NFL rushing champ. It's Jonathan Taylor. The game's first play produces 6 yards. Brings up second down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
And from the 34, here's 2nd and 4. They run once more with Taylor. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down. The defense was ready for the run-pass option, diagnosed it perfectly.
Not only did they stack him up at the point of attack, but he was met by a host of light-colored jerseys.
An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. Richardson working from the gun. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A big one there on 3rd down. They hit for 30 yards. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 41. They'll send Mitchell in motion right. 1st and 10, Taylor now. Trying to turn the corner, but they string him out and stop him at the line of scrimmage. Tackled by the quarterback, Derek Stingley. Now a 2nd and 10. They'll try the left side with Taylor. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. First down marker at the 31. It's 3rd down. Richardson to throw off play action. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Christian Harris. And the Texans are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Stroud looking to throw. This one left side caught by Collins. So they'll get nothing out of that play, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. 2nd and 10. Stroud to throw it. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here. 3rd and 10. Stroud. And all that, nearly an opening drive INT, but it does fall incomplete. Not the way you wanted to start this ballgame as it brings up 4th down. Here's Tommy Townsend on to punt. he's going to go ahead and field it from the 3-yard line. And he'll be out of bounds up past the 10-yard line. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the Colts are going to take over, albeit deep in their own territory. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. They were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. He's going to let it go deep for Mitchell. It got his man complete. Touchdown, Indianapolis. And now Mitchell, his first NFL reception, goes for 6. And the Colts are on the board first here this afternoon. Good throw there, and I don't want to blow it too out of proportion, but he looks a lot more comfortable in his second season.
You can tell he put the work in the offseason, and what I mean by that is understanding the playbook, not just the plays and how to execute them, but how to do it against a variety of defenses. Also understands his team better, what they can and cannot do. You can see the confidence rising in him as he plays.
Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They went 3 and out on their first drive of the new season. Not an ideal beginning as they start drive number 2, 1st and 10. And they string that play out nicely. He stopped before he can turn upfield. No gain, 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Stroud. Got a man. It's Collins complete. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is getting enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
A quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
Every offense tells you they want to come out and start fast. That's not unusual at all. But this group, they've yet to get much rolling through their first 2 drives. It looks like they have to give up the football again after this one.
On is the punter Townsend as he gets this one away. And it's taken in at the 9. And he'll take a shot at the end of that one, and they'll begin right there. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Things progressing to plan so far. Their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time they had the ball.
And this is no time to even think about, hey, are we going to milk the clock? Hey, are we just going to do ball control? This is the NFL. 70-0 leads, they don't last very long unless you continue to push the envelope on offense.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. A 14-yard gain for Indianapolis and also move the sticks.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
Richardson out of the shotgun. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 43. In motion, the tight end. Running straight ahead, Taylor. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
And they'll go to the air now with Richardson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, the great coaches said football is really a simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush won, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
Play action. Now Richardson escaping the pressure right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. That was Will Anderson getting home and finishing the play. The Colts send out their punter as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. Yards that time on the punt. And the Texans are going to have the football with a 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. Yeah, boy, it is tough to bring him down that time. He surges forward. He's going to get a full 6 out of that. 2nd down.
Well, I think after that run, the defense getting back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Part of the thinking when you bring in extra tight ends, you're hoping that each of your guys gets those one-on-one blocks and creates a crease for your runner. But the converse is, though, you've got to win those one-on-one blocks, and when you don't, that's the result you end up with.
2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. Here's 3rd and 6. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now 4th down. Here's Tommy Townsend now as he's on to punt for Houston. And he's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Oh, the spin. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. As we eke closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
They'll go with a 4-receiver look here, 2 on each side as they face a 2nd down and 8. They give to Taylor out of the gun. He'll be dropped at the 30. The first broken tackle couldn't bust him free. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. There, Richardson back to throw it. That's complete to Pierce. And brought down, but not before he was able to break the tackle, and the extra effort moves the sticks. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Richardson looking to throw. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete. He released that awkwardly. It almost looked like a pitcher who gripped his fastball a little too hard and let it go late, and it bounced in front of the plate.
Yeah, one of those fastballs that ends up at 57 feet, not 60 feet 6 inches. Just a little short with the arm, which is unusual because we saw him in warm-ups. He's got a big, strong arm when he delivers it with confidence.
Now Richardson. Throwing left sideline there, but it's incomplete.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they did completions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
And Richardson looks to throw once more. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. The Colts send out their punter as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And good coverage there by the punt team. They're able to get down there and drop him with authority. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3, and take some momentum into the locker room. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. They came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Now Stroud. And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now just under 30 seconds to go in this first half. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They've got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1.
Well, we always hear about the connections some quarterbacks have with certain receivers. I think this guy has a connection with just about everyone. Didn't mind throwing it in there against double coverage to him.
Shows some confidence, supreme confidence.
Big-time confidence that he would make the play for him, and he did.
Another one caught by Collins. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds.
Timing is everything, and they work on this cut all the time. They work on all the timing patterns, and this time it paid off for them. Worked into the center of the field, cut it to the outside, ball's delivered, gets both feet down for the completion.
Throwing again is Stroud. And that one going to be off target and incomplete.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And he's going to be a yard short. A 2-yard pickup leads to 4th and 1. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Too long for a field goal, too short to punt. That in-between range, and they'll go for it on 4th down. Here's Stroud. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
Well, it all came together on that one, didn't it?
Big time throw on 4th.
Now that had to feel good, didn't it? Taking that type of a gamble there and making it pay off. What a throw.
And tough as a receiver because no matter how perfect the pass, you know it's 4th down and you got to convert.
A little bit of extra pressure, but he overcame it.
And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. And we'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. Here's Steven Sims on the return from his end zone. Oh, and some hitting going on now. This has been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on the return. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
What an advantage having a elite guy in the middle of the defensive line because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, but he can also make plays himself as we just saw there.
Back to Mixon on 2nd down. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. The Texans send the punter out, standing just outside his own goal line. It's taken to the 26. So possession goes over here on the punt. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. He'll buy some time right. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it out past the 45. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the 1st down on a 13-yard run.
Partner, the good ones have a clock running in their head, okay? Because it says something like this. I've got this many seconds to find a target. After that, I have to tuck it and try and get some yardage on this 1st down snap. He doesn't just get some yards, though. He gets a big gain, and they'll come right back with another 1st and 10.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Yeah, I'm finna give y'all another hit.
And I just put my drink down.
Milan, darling, Milan.
Say poodle, y'all think run this. Miss she, her black. Designer say Gucci, Prada print. DOE, I'm a condo rich. Big Dolce, Diva, Donda, Tokyo, Honda drip. Poppin' Dolce season, new persona, new pushback, but I'm still gon' get that. Labels quaking, they mistaken. I'm that wrist stay frozen, Q. Let's go, I'ma get. Unbothered, with a boo, why bother? I'm that, you ain't no. I'm a get money type of, if you ain't getting money, don't type me. Crocodile Birkin might bite it. Can't hang with her if I don't like it. These, I come through and nip you crickets. I come through and moose be switching. I'm the problem, I'm the villain. I don't see these rickshaws throwing dirt on my name and he gon' hit still. Know who to play with, and these know who to play with.
From the crossroads of America, we're at the center of Indianapolis, Indiana, as we get a look here at Lucas Oil Stadium. Matt Gay now ready to get this one started. And here we go from Indy. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Throwing to start this game. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And that'll bring up 2nd down. From the gun, Stroud. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stroud. Headed out right. Pass caught by Mixon. Decent gain here, but short of the first. Offense in the hurry up here.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
He takes it at the 4. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. And after the punch, the offense comes out onto the field. And the Colts have a long football field ahead of them on this drive. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Pittman's got it. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. On the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he's tackled for no gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Throwing now, 3rd and 2. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Christian Harris picks it off. And the Texans will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season. Not the auspicious debut they'd certainly hoped for on that opening drive. The coverage, impressive, taking their 1st possession away with that interception.
Hey, it is tough to play a clean game in this league. The caliber of defenders are awesome. You just hope that eventual missteps happen at a less meaningful moment than your opening series. You don't want to make it any harder to get your rhythm and get your passing game going.
They're out and set, 1st and 10.
On the kicker.
Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Schultz with the catch. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard. Trying to get it with the option here. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another kid at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game. Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Has this at the 6. He's stopped on the return at the 27. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Richardson. Flushed out of the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Second and 10. Again, it's Richardson. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Richardson on third. Builds up this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
On first down, it's Richardson. On target to his man Taylor. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
And the defense was all over that throw, able to stop it right at the line. They could smell that one coming, and they sniffed it out in a hurry.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. They'll throw again, Richardson. To the left sideline, complete. And he has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts pull ahead 6-3 in the first. It's an Adnan Mitchell touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Finding Collins. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
First down, Stroud. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
Second and 10, Stroud to throw. Collins there to grab it. Keeps on moving into the red zone. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans hold a slim 2-point lead early. Nico Collins with the touchdown. So, Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games, this sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the first half of play.
That one splits the uprights. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. They'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. That's going to be caught by Mitchell. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down. Big play to begin the drive. That's up to the 37.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
First down throw here from Richardson. He puts everything behind this one. Brought in inside the 20. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Working inside the red zone. And he has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts take a second quarter lead. Michael Pittman Jr. with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Choosing to bring it out deep in the end zone. They stop him right as he gets up past the 15. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Caught him across the line early there. That's an easy call for our officials. Broke the plane before the snap, and that's going to give the offense some free yardage. And I'll talk about a golden opportunity at an immediate 1st down following that encroachment flag. Shotgun now for Stroud. He's got it, room to run. Breaks the tackle, still going. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Complete to Dell. They gain 14 on the play. And it sets up a Houston 1st.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, both ends of their defense nearly came away with a huge play. Another step, and they sacked the quarterback. But even still, the hit altered the throw and almost set up a takeaway.
Stroud to throw again on 2nd. He's got him. That's Mixon. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. Working quickly here. To the air yet again. It's Stroud. That one is caught left side of the field. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Caught near the goal line. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans take a second quarter lead. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it'll be 1st down, Colts. So through a flurry of points, we have hit the 2-minute warning. The Colts trailing on the scoreboard. Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's going to have this one down to the 43 on a good run. Call it 9 yards. Looks like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Passing is hauled in by the running back. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. And they make the tackle at the 28-yard line. Give them a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
He's going to keep it bouncing football, but I believe somebody on the Colts got to it first. They're luckily hanging on to the football. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
Timeout, Indianapolis. That's its 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there, making a really close measurement to see if he got the 1st down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
This finds Mitchell complete. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now.
At the 13-yard line.
Here's Matt Gay for the Colts field goal. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that's going to tie us up just before halftime.
Well, nothing to critique there. Good snap, good hold, and he puts it through to pay off the drive with 3 points.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to give them a drive starting at the 30. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down. Looking to throw. Buying some time right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down. That brings us to our first halftime of the new season. Now we'll send you south to Orlando for a check-in around the league via Jonathan Coachman and the EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, what you got for us? Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the third quarter. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. This return starts at the 5. And this the same as a touchback now, up to the 30 before going out.
Hey, we're dead even here through 2 quarters, and you know exactly what that means. That means both coaching staffs emphasized coming out strong here to begin the second half. Well, that return puts you in great position to do so, and maybe even take control of this game.
Shotgun, handoff to Taylor. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Second and 8. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. He picks up 28 on the play. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
From the gun, Taylor. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up second and 10.
Second and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Play action with Richardson. He rolls to his right. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And the defender comes away with it. Jimmy Ward has it. And the Texans take over as he records his 10th career INT.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, first and 10. From the gun, Stroud. Diggs there to bring it in. And they make the stop, we're going to say at about the 37-yard line. That one goes for 25 yards. And the Texans are going to have a first down. Connection made to Dell. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop.
I really like the timing of that screen call to the perimeter. Get the ball in space to operate and turns into a nice game.
From the 29, he stays up, but he can't evade that one, and they get him to the ground. And that pushes him back, third down coming up.
That sure ended up being worst case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. Just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Blitz coming for Stroud. Oh, they're on him, and he's dropped again. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough 4th down. The Texans set to punt. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. He put too much juice into that one. It lands in the end zone. We're bringing things out to the 20-yard line. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. They'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe.
Yeah, because you nailed that one.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
Okay, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception. It was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
Here he is on 3rd and long. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage on this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get 2 hands on it and take it the other way.
He gets it away now from his own end zone. And he'll signal the fair catch. Brings this one in comfortably right at the midfield stripe. We don't get a return out of that punt. And it's going to be Texans football. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Running with Mixon out of the gun. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it. And we'll move to the next.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. To the left sideline, complete. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
First down, Stroud. Has his man, it's Mixon. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Stroud off the play fake. Bails out of the pocket quick. Now he takes it. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down. To the air, Stroud. This one's caught. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. Offense up to the line fast. It's Mixon on second down. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. A gain of 3, and now they're going to be able to plan for first and goal.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal. They're going to run here. It's Mixon.
Well, that play call, it was certainly about playing it safe and just running it from the goal-to-go situation. But I'm not sure it's possible with how well this defense is holding up.
It's second and goal. On play action, here's Stroud. Headed out right. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans take a fourth-quarter lead. Tank Dell the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
Colts 17.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. He's going to field this at the 2. He's going to be touchdown as that return comes to an end. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Azeez Al-Shire has it. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. Fairbairn now for the PAT. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
Colts 17. Kaimi Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. And his return's going to go out of bounds and set them up with a drive starting from the 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. After the pick, Richardson back to the air. This one finds Taylor. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. From the 22 on 2nd down. The Texans close it in, and they will get him. Offense in the hurry-up here.
A loss of 6 yards brings up 3rd and 14.
3rd and long. It's Richardson. That's caught for the 1st. And he has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts inside the 4th. That score was less about the throw, although it was good, partner, but it was more about getting it to somebody who knew exactly what to do with it.
Well, Kate, it's a good thing the touchdown shows up on both their stat sheets, because sometimes, well, it's quarterback who delivers, and sometimes it's the effort after the catch that really makes the magic happen.
We'll see what the Colts do facing a huge two-point conversion attempt. Oh, here's a pitch to the right. And he'll get into the end zone to make this a one-score game in the 4th quarter.
That game to kick off for the Colts.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. It's a design boot. Flushed out of the pocket. Complete out to the right side. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down. They pick up 9 on the carry, and that sets up 3rd and inches. We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Indy. Texans up by 6. 1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. Staying between the tackles with Mixon. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
First and 10 from the 41. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. This one misses the tight end. And it's going to be 2nd down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. A handoff for Mixon, running right. He's got room to roam here. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a pickup of 26. And it sets up a Houston first.
Kate, that's the type of run that shines the light well on him as a runner, of course. But you got to give a lot of credit to everybody else. Those skill guys, when you have an outside run, they got to do their job. Not just the big boys up front, Not just the running backs. That takes everyone on the perimeter blocking to get a big run like that.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he's got a nice run. That reaches the 26. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have second down and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Second and 3 now. On the ground again with Mixon. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Timeout Indianapolis. That's its second. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
What was supposed to move the chains or at least make third down easier to handle instead? It did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Third down, Mixon gets it. And that run very short, only getting to the 27. The Colts take a timeout. That's their last one. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Kaimi Fairbairn on now as we see how he handles this moment. First field goal was good. His second look from inside of 45 yards. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that'll make it a 2-score game.
That kick right there, Kate, it was a crucial one that really just caused their odds of winning this game to jump substantially. Now we've got a 2-score game. It really leaves no room for error for this opposing offense as they prepare to take the field.
Kaimi Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And it's fielded but not returned from the end zone, so the ball's going to be placed at the 30-yard line.
As they're on the 30-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Now to throw. And he won't escape this. The Texans take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
It's second and 21 at the 19-yard line.
So the Texans come away with the road win. And this isn't just any 1-0 start for them. They pick up what could end up being a key division victory to have later in this season. That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Texans as we say so long from Indy.